Hey NTC, this is Master Trainer Tracy Copeland. Welcome to Essential Restorative Yoga, a quick session to help you relax, unwind, and recharge. We're going to move slowly through the poses to aid recovery. Be sure to focus on your breath. Let's get started.
Sit in a kneeling or cross-legged position, whatever is most comfortable. If you can, close your eyes. Place your hands on your rib cage. As you inhale, let your belly rise and your rib cage expand. As you exhale, draw your belly in and feel your ribs contract. See if you can actively move the breath into your hands. Let's go through a few more rounds of diaphragmatic breathing. Focus on the movement of your breath. Just be present with your breath today and accept whatever comes up. Take one more cycle of breath here and then open your eyes. Extend your arms out in front of you, bringing your forehead down to the floor. Stay relaxed in child's pose. If it's more comfortable, bend your elbows and make a pillow for your forehead. Breathe through the back side of your body. From child's pose, rise up onto your hands and knees. Inhale, arch your back and open your chest as you look forward. On an exhale, tuck your chin in your hips, rounding inward. Roll through a few more rounds of cat-cow. Follow your breath and keep repeating. Almost there, just a few more rounds of breath. Now, walk your hands forward. Inhale and lift your hips up into high plank. Exhale and press back into down dog. Relax your head and neck. Feel free to bend one leg at a time while pressing your heels towards the ground. Bend your knees and ease your hips back over your heels. Stay relaxed in child's pose. Now, let your hips sink further into your heels. Keep your big toes touching. Breathe deeply and begin to walk your hands to the right. Rest your head and neck comfortably. Let each breath fill your left side. Hold and breathe. Shift your weight off your arms, moving your body back to center. Now let's try the opposite side. Exhale and walk your hands to your left. Let your breath fill your right side and allow your shoulders and neck to rest comfortably. Focus on your breathing. Slowly walk your hands back into child's pose. Broaden through your upper back and lengthen. lift your hips up and back into down dog. Feel the back of your legs start to lengthen. You can soften your knees or lift your heels. Slowly walk your feet to the top of the mat. Separate your feet hip-width apart and soften your knees while you fold forward. With your feet planted, hinge from your hips and sweep your arms overhead as you rise up to standing. Exhale, bring your hands to center. Now let's move into Sun Salutation A. Inhale, extend your arms upward, lifting your heart up and then bending back. Exhale to forward fold, leading with your chest. Inhale into half lift. Exhale and fold forward. Inhale and step back into high plank. Exhale and shift to chaturanga. Inhale, lift your chest for up dog. Exhale and press back into down dog. Come into forward fold. Inhale into half lift. Exhale and fold forward. Inhale, rise up and return to standing back bend. Release your hands to center. Now let's repeat Sun Salutation A. Inhale, extend your arms upward, lifting your heart up and then bending back. Exhale to forward fold, leading with your chest. Inhale into half lift. Exhale and fold forward. Inhale and step back into high plank. Exhale and shift to chaturanga. Inhale, lift your chest for up dog. Find your way into down dog. Exhaling, make your way to the top of the mat. Inhale into half lift. Exhale and fold forward. Return to mountain. Exhale and fold forward. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Release into forward fold. Inhale and step back into high plank. Exhale and press back into down dog. Now inhale and step your right foot forward into a lunge. Exhale and push your hips back. Straighten your front leg and lift your right toes up. Inhale and move back to your low lunge. Let's flow through that a couple more times. Follow your breath and keep repeating. Inhale for a final low lunge. Exhale and press back into down dog. Now let's repeat on the left side. On an inhale, step your left foot forward into a lunge. Exhale and pull your hips back, straightening your front leg with toes pointing up. Inhale, come back into your lunge, lifting your gaze and chest. Go through a few more cycles at your own pace. Inhale for a final low lunge. Exhale and press back into down dog. Take one more inhale here. Now sweep your right leg up and behind you. Start to shift into half pigeon. Lift your right leg into your chest and then rest it behind your right wrist. Breathe deeply and relax your upper body. Lengthen your left leg out behind you and take deep breaths, releasing more and more tension from your hips with every exhale. Hold and breathe. Pressing back into down dog, sweep your right leg up and scorpion your dog by rotating your right hip over your left. Now step back into downward dog. Now let's try the opposite side. Inhale and lift your left leg up to the sky. Moving into half pigeon, lift your left knee into your chest and then rest it behind your left wrist. Lift your chest and reach forward to lengthen, then lower down onto your hands or forearms. Breathe deeply and relax your upper body. Sweep your left leg up and scorpion your dog by rotating your left hip over your right. Now step back into downward dog. Press your hands firmly into the mat and spread your fingers wide. Bring yourself back to child's pose. Allow yourself to rest your head on your mat. Breathe through the back side of your body. In child's pose, thread your left arm across your chest and under your right arm. Let your left ear rest on the mat as you look to your right. Close your eyes and breathe deeply, creating space in your upper back. Bring yourself back to child's pose. From child's pose, rise up onto your hands and knees. Inhale, arch your back and open your chest as you look forward. Exhale into cat, spreading your shoulder blades apart. Go through a few more cycles at your own pace. Almost there, just a few more rounds of breath. Keep breathing deeply. Now move back into down dog. With your hands and feet evenly planted, lift your hips up and back. Press your heels down to the floor. Return to child's pose. Take your right arm and thread it across your chest and under your left arm. Allow your right ear to rest on the mat. Gaze to your left. Bring yourself back to child's pose. Let your head be heavy. Exhale, curl your toes under and move onto your hands and knees. From tabletop, reach your hips back to your heels, coming to an easy seat. With legs extended out in front, inhale and sweep your arms up. Exhale and fold forward over your legs. If you have tight hamstrings or any back pain, bend your knees slightly. With control, slowly roll down onto your back and hug your knees into your chest. Breathe deeply and press your lower back into the mat. Release your knees away from your chest. Cross your right ankle over the left thigh, forming a figure 4. For a deeper stretch, interlace your hands behind your left knee. Almost there, just a few more rounds of breath. Release and hug both knees into your chest. Rock side to side to release your low back. Now let's move to the opposite side. Cross your left ankle over the right thigh to form a figure 4. Wrap your hands around your right thigh and gently draw it towards your chest. Ease into this posture. Breathe into your hip, letting it unwind. If you find your hip is opening up, bring your right leg in closer. Release and hug both knees into your chest. For reclining butterfly, lower your legs to the mat and bring the soles of your feet together. Breathe evenly. Allow your knees to relax and lower down with every exhale. Almost there, just a few more rounds of breath. Moving into your final relaxation. Let your arms fall to your sides with palms facing up. Extend your legs out to the corners of your mat. Allow your body to relax deeper with every breath. Let go of any tension, starting from the top of your head down through your toes. Breathe naturally in and out through your nose. Bring your attention back to your body. Lengthen your inhales and exhales. Acknowledge all of your efforts today. Namaste.
Feeling relaxed, focused, and restored is the reward for completing your workout today. Nice work. and see you next time. Namaste.